Hi! Running an online shop is much more than completing the assortment and handling orders. To make it successful, you have to introduce some simple solutions that will not only influence customer satisfaction, but also help you achieve your sales goals. It is about personalized recommendations. If you haven't heard about them, let me familiarize you quickly with the idea behind it. Personalized recommendations are presented to customers in the form of frames that display to each of them products tailored to their individual needs, expectations, and interests based on their behavioral data. We have this product in our offer, and if you want to know more about it, contact us or visit our website QuarticOn.com. Now let's focus on a few examples of good practices connected to personalized recommendations. The first one is placing them at the top of the site. The largest increase of the recipient's engagement is driven by the visual content, making the site not only impressive but also effective. However, important elements should be visible in the right place, which is where the visitor's eyes fall first, at the top of the page. This type of recommendation works best on the category page that is visited by the client who is at the stage of finding the right product. Recommendations will definitely arouse their interest and encourage to make a purchase. Placing them at the very top guarantees the highest efficiency. Tip number 2. Recommendations of more expensive products should be on the right side of the currently watched product. Upselling is a very effective technique and means selling more expensive products with better parameters in comparison to the one currently being watched by the customer. For example, the customer watches the drills. The mechanism registers which models and categories are browsed, for example, parameters and price. Then these data are efficiently used to present personalized product recommendations to the customer, which constitute an additional shopping impulse for them. Placing such recommendations on the right side makes the user feel as if the invisible consultant offered them a perfectly chosen product. The recommendation is not perceived as an advertisement, but the further part of the offer. This is due to the fact that we naturally always read from left to right. The same applies to visual content. The customer will eventually buy a more expensive drill, and its higher parameters will affect the sense of satisfaction. Tip number 3. Importance of a good name of the recommendation that is a personal approach to the client. Modern marketing tactics are actions directed to an individual customer, not as it used to be a mass audience. Ideally selected product recommendations should meet the needs of every potential customer of your shop. Let your client know that the offer is addressed to them. How to communicate it? Thanks to the personal name of the recommendation. The selected products that you may be interested in provide an individual approach to the customer and encourage them to familiarize with the offer. The customer is more likely to make a purchase knowing that you know their needs and present a product that meets them. To sum up, personalized recommendations are crucial elements of every online shop. They generate up to 10 times more conversion than popular bestsellers. Applying the practices that I've just mentioned is a key to successful functioning of your online business.